Do you have a spot where you go to just because you know you're gonna catch fish? Let me know in the comments. I would like to catch one more bass. Oh, that feels like something big. Oh my God, is this a oh my God. He is huge. Hey everyone, Zach Finds Fish here. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous Monday. It is I think like up into like maybe the 70s. But if you can't tell already, if you're new to my channel, I am walking to my honey hole. But unfortunately, my honey hole has been kind of quiet the start of 2024. So I'm hoping we can pull something out. Just this weekend, my city was throwing a fishing derby where they stocked the pond, a city pond, with some hybrid bluegill and some trout. And the trout, unfortunately, are not surviving in that pond. Some people caught them, some people just ran out there with nets. Otherwise, I'll show you some clips of that. Yes, baby.
You maybe catch a boot.
A boot?
Yeah.
I'm gonna catch a boot? You're so silly. All right, lift up daddy's rod. Lift up daddy's rod. Yay, Lydia! Let's go! Yeah, you can. Good job, Lydia. How cool is that, huh? But today, I got one thing tied on. It's an inline spinner, just an Ozark Trails inline spinner. I think a 1/2 ounce. I'm gonna throw that. It's a little bit smaller of a presentation, but otherwise, I'm gonna see if we can catch some bass. So let's get over there. All right, as I walk up, I'll kind of show you guys what I have tied on. I did swap out. I had a top water on, but I threw on a jerk bait. I have a inline spinner again, 1/2 ounce. I kept that on. I actually was gonna swap it. Decided to keep it on. And then I tied on, I originally had a bobber with some worms on my spinning rod, but I actually tied on a Texas rig. Hey everyone, Zach Finds Fish here. Before we get too deep into the video, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Over 91% of you guys enjoying the content have not clicked that button. And if you do, it's greatly appreciated. Thank you, everyone. I was just scared of a turtle so quickly that it actually made a noise. But really, I've had maybe a couple bites on a lipless crank, but nothing great. So I'm hoping that maybe the fish are starting to finally turn on because it has been warm. We're supposed to get some rain tomorrow. But I really want to see if I can pull a fish out with a moving bait. I did get lucky. If you guys didn't see my last video, this is all backlash, or is it just, it might be too loose. I did pull out a fish from the toughest lake I think I have ever fished at just recently with my go-to, honestly, my go-to spinner. My go-to spinner, it's just the Ozark Trail dollar. I guess not even Ozark Trail, it's just a Walmart dollar spinner. I've been really lucky with those. But otherwise, I've been struggling to catch a fish more than a pound. And I did catch a fish on top water, and it was on the rat whopper plopper, which again, guys, we were giving one of those away. But it was only a pound, but it was honestly probably the fattest fish I have ever caught. So we're gonna try the MEPS. I keep calling it MEPS, but we're gonna call it the inline spinner because it's not a MEPS. We're gonna try that one out. Again, I figured why not keep it small presentations, and we'll walk around. But I wanted to try to keep it small presentation. With this wind, it'll be interesting with this little 1/2 ounce. Cast it out. But I went fishing at my city pond. They stocked. All I could catch with bluegill was bluegill, really. I wanted to catch a trout. I wanted to catch my first ever trout. But those trout just did not seem very hungry. Like really a lot. I saw maybe 1 or 2 people catch trout. But they were, I mean, they're just dying, unfortunately. They were dying. I mean, the water was really warm. And I couldn't catch them. I mean, there would be some like 3 feet in front of you. And they just were not eating anything. They were just swimming in circles. Just looked lost. But I'll catch a trout one day in the wild. Oh, that's a fish. Did I lose him? I lost him. That was a fish. I don't know how I lost him. He's gonna come back for it. Let's see if we can get him back. I don't know how I didn't hook him. But we're gonna kind of walk this way a little bit. I wanna bring my rods. I think these fish have been really kind of hanging out in this right side of the water. Oops, something. I don't know if that was a turtle. Fish. Little bluegill? Little bass? Little bluegill? Did I hook it? I feel like I hooked it weird. Foul hooked it. I'm not gonna count that as a catch. Wow, you are beautiful, actually. Let me see if I can get you in the water, clean you up. Definitely foul hooked him. But it's really nice to see a bluegill right in the back. There we go. Little guy. Little adolescent juvenile bluegill. I will take it. Pretty, man. He's got like an awesome blue hue to him. It's cool. Thank you, man. I don't know. It was the first one. I meant to bring a towel. I actually have a towel in the other car. But the first one definitely felt like a good hit. That one, it felt weird, and while I was retrieving, almost as if like I was getting hit, and all of a sudden there was tension on the line. But I want to catch a bass. But we're not skunked, but I don't know if I can really consider that because I did foul hook it. So I guess technically we're skunked. Oh, that's a good one. There we go. There we go. There we go. Nice little bass. No, let's go. They're chasing now. Let's go. Little inline spinner. This was 97 cents. 97 cents at Walmart. Little inline spinner. There we go. All right, little guy. Little guy. Yes. Yes, the fish are biting. Little guy. I mean, he's not even a pound. Probably 3/4 to a half. But I will take him any day of the week. But they have not been chasing anything. So the fact, I mean, that felt like a good bite. Felt good. Oh, I'm gonna break my ankle on that thing. There's like a little hole right there. Oh yes, let's go, guys. I do think now granted, again, I'm going with small presentation, little half house inline spinner. I wanted to keep it small because I do think they're still finicky. They're still acting really weird. I really want to feel my 3-pounder. I mean, there was one time I went fishing for him and I caught him like 2 days in a row. I just want to know that he's still in here. He's still thriving. But I want to know if you guys have like your favorite spot. Like, do you have a spot where you go to just because you know you're going to catch fish? Let me know in the comments. Little bluegill? Yeah. And that's kind of like the fun, like something lure, like a lure like this. And honestly, one of the things that when I started fishing and really making content and using this pond as my honey hole, one thing I noticed is that the bluegill, obviously, right? Bluegill just chase and they're just as aggressive as bass. Oh. But they would devour my jerkbait. There he is, a little, oh, sorry, bud. I just don't want to get stabbed. They would devour my jerkbaits and my baits just as much as bass would. I think the one thing I would change if you're willing to, because I have some extra treble hooks. If I had some split ring pliers, I probably would take that off and put one of my other hooks on, a little bit bigger, but not much. And I do plan on maybe getting a kind of like a pan fishing rod, like an ultralight rod. But right now, you know, my goal, I just like fishing, having fun. I don't have a big budget to spend on this kind of stuff. So I don't necessarily have a lot of money just buy rods on rods on rods. Surprised we haven't been hit again. Did we catch the singular bass that's in here? What is it that I'm snagging on? I bet it is. There's a little branch right here. When I say little, it looks kind of big actually. See if I should be able to walk. Looks a little dry. Let's see. I've walked in deeper mud. Oh, let's see if it's worth it. I don't want to sink too far. This looks really deep actually right here. So these are just retention ponds. So this is just water that fills from our neighborhoods. And so like it does look like it kind of just drops off right. Oh, that felt kind of like a good one. All right, I'm gonna do one more cast here. And then I'm gonna keep walking this bank. Oh, oh dang, you're fatty. Hey bud. You are fat. And you're also gonna have to come back with me because I can't get you out of the hook in that mud. Wow, you are huge. You came and grabbed that thing. You are freaking a monster of a bluegill. Holy crap. Okay, well, again, I'm kind of fishing for whatever will bite in my pond, but like, look how fat he is. Like, that is a big guy. All right, got another one out. We're gonna get him. We don't need the pliers. Hey, bud. I might actually take a picture of you, man. You're huge. Oh, just wait, just wait. Just wait, you're almost done. I'm almost done. Just wait, I'm almost done. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. All right. That was cool. He's huge. He came up, unfortunately for him, he came up and grabbed just the, I mean, I'm sure maybe that's kind of like the scheme of it, right? The tail of the fish or whatever this inline spinner is supposed to be, a fleeing minnow. But he grabbed all 3 of those little hooks. Man, that guy thudded it. He was huge. Oh, look at all the baby ducks. Oh, look at them all. Oh, I think we got a fish. Got a fish? I think it's a bass. Nice little bass. Oh, scared another bass right there. Hey, probably 3/4 of a pound, half pound, probably not even, but I'll take it. Like I said, just fishing for whatever will bite in here, and we're having a lot of luck with this inline spinner. Ooh, he looks fat. He looks nice and chunky. There he is, look at that. Again, yeah, 3/4 of a pound, maybe, but I'll take it though, honestly. Fishing for whatever bites. We've had 2 bass, I think 3 bluegill, well, 2 bluegill and a foul hook. Thank you, bud. Thank you for biting. How are you? Do you have any fish down there? I don't see any. Heck yeah, guys. Let's keep it going. I did see, I scared something else as I was reeling him in. Look at them right there. They're little babies. So I will say I'm really impressed with the speed spool and how well it's casting this little 1/4 ounce inline. I was trying to use this inline spinner for the fishing derby, but the problem that I had, it was just too many weeds. And so like I would just always pull back really long viney weeds. And so I basically started using the crappie baits, but I only could catch little bluegill. Never, oh! That's a bass. That's a bass. I'll take you, bud. There we go. There we go. Splashing water in my face. That kind of looks like the same one we caught earlier, like when we first got here. Kind of fat. There we go. There we go. There he is. Little small guy. Oh, he's got a big old scar right there. Looks like a talon of some sort. We're catching him though, 3rd bass. I'll take him. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Again, fishing for whatever bites, and that's the 3rd bass. 2.5 bluegill. I'll take it. And that was kind of towards the surface. So when I was reeling that in, I had it up high on the in the water column so I could see it, and he came up and just grabbed it. So I don't think any of these have been over a pound. I don't think any of them actually have been over a pound. But it literally was kind of like over here. Oh, got him. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. God, you guys are so pretty, man. You guys are so pretty. Look how yellow he is. Look how yellow. You guys are pretty. I might have to send Lazy Baits this kind of styling too. You are a beautiful little bluegill. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. All right, there you go. Feels good. I mean, it's holding up. You know, again, I bought this because I didn't want to spend a lot of money on lures. But it's holding up really well. The only thing that I'm struggling with is sometimes getting that blade to spin. But otherwise, it's working well. And I think the one thing I would probably change on this is that it's the hook. I would change that hook out. Oh, someone's grabbing it. There he is. See, look at that. I was just feeling for the tension. I just had it sitting there. I didn't even move it around. I just let it sit there. I felt him peck it a couple times, and all I did was lift up. That's all I did. Lift straight up. Got him. Nice. But these guys are, honestly, these guys are really pretty. Like, these are a really pretty bluegill. And again, it's just like, this is just a retention pond. Maybe that's why I keep saying that, a retention. Because it is. It's just a, oh, there he goes. A retention pond. It's just a pond in my city, because my city floods so often that they have these in this the neighborhood, so that the neighborhood water kind of goes somewhere. And again, I doubt they've stocked it. But you know what? That's what kind of makes it fun. You know, every once in a while, if you're having tough fishing, just lower your size on lures, everything, so that maybe you can catch other species, not just bass. Like, obviously I want to catch bass, but I have been catching bass. It's huge. There's a bit herring back. Welcome to, yeah, everybody's trying to eat. Yeah, you could be the reason why I don't have a freaking big fish to catch anymore. Over to my, oh, no, that's gonna be in the dirt. Come on. Don't take off. You're too cool. Oh no, he's taking off. I scared him, I'm sure. Really, this tiniest grass right here. I got it stuck. Oh no, what is that? It's a big old root, really? Let's see. I would like to catch one more bass before we head out of here today. Oh, that feels like something big. That feels like a big bass. That's nice. That's a nice bass. Oh my God, is this a oh my God. He is huge. I thought it was a bass. Oh my God, look at, I don't know if you guys can tell. He is a behemoth. Behemoth. Look at my, like, oh my God. Holy crap, man. I taking a picture. I thought that was a bass. That was just a giant bluegill. I'm gonna put you back in the water for a second. No, I can't let you go. Can't let you go yet. I gotta take some pictures. Wow, you are huge. I'm recording a video, guys. I gotta remember that. Oh my, I gotta weigh him. I'm mouthing him like a bass. I'm gonna have to go get my scale. Let's do this. Let's get you in the scale, and then you can go back to your friends. Oh my goodness. He's probably, I swear he's gonna be bigger than like some of the bass I've caught. All right, well, 3/4 of a pound. 3/4 of a pound bluegill. This thing is a behemoth. This thing is a behemoth. All right, thank you, dude. Guys, that was probably, I think one of the bigger bluegills I've ever caught is, I think, actually like a 1/2 pound. But that guy hit as hard as a bass. Like, he hit that. I was like, okay, sweet, I found one of my big bass in here. No, that was just a 3/4 of a pound bluegill. Huge. Behemoth. Wow. All right, so as I walk out of here, I cannot complain one bit. Again, I was throwing just a little 97-cent, I think, 97-cent inline spinner by Ozark Trail. Really just to catch anything that would bite. And again, I think we got 3 bass, none of them huge. I don't even think any of them were a pound. We caught 3 beautiful bluegill. 1 was a slab. And yeah, we fouled hook 1, so we're not gonna count that. So I think it was 3 bluegill and 3 bass. I can't complain. And it was all on a moving bait. So again, if you guys enjoyed this content, make sure you guys like and subscribe. And I will hopefully see you guys soon, because that means we caught another fish and we're going to Lake Insanity. Guys, again, peace, much love, and see you guys.